So we have some members of our recruitment team who will be sharing their experiences as members. Maybe Zian, we can go to the next slide. And yeah, maybe Zoe, you want to begin?
Sure. Hi everyone. It's great to see you guys here. Anushka, can you hear me okay? Okay, perfect. So good evening and thank you all for joining our info session today. My name is Zoe again, and I'm very excited to have the opportunity to share some of my experience as a member of the CIRCLE Student Advisory Board with you all. So one of the incredible benefits of being part of SAB is the networking opportunities it provides with peers, faculty, and campus stakeholders. So when I first joined the board, I was amazed at how welcoming and friendly everyone was. I still remember our first kickoff meeting where we all introduced ourselves, and it was such a warm and inviting atmosphere. And it didn't take long for us to become friends. So through our weekly meetings, I've had the pleasure of getting to know incredible people like Anushka, Ru, Selena, and all of the SAB board members. It's been inspiring to connect with both undergraduate and graduate students, including those pursuing their PhDs. Our diverse backgrounds and experiences enrich our discussions and provide valuable insights into the needs and concerns of international students at UW. So SAB plays a crucial role in providing guidance to CIRCLE's professional staff on addressing the unique needs of international students. Our principles revolve around engagement, advocacy, and empowerment. We also consult with CIRCLE staff like Zian and Sia, which I think he did not come to the meeting today, but Zian is here to offer student perspectives on programs and initiatives, ensuring that the voices of international students are heard and valued. Moreover, we strive to formalize international students' opinions on relative topics, influencing university administration and shaping our campus policies. So we might cooperate with various stakeholders with both within and outside the university to build alliance and amplify our advocacy efforts. So this may include partnering with student organizations such as RSOs and alumni groups, community leaders, and other advocacy groups to leverage collective resources and expertise. And in conclusion, being a member of the CIRCLE Student Advisory Board not only provides valuable networking opportunities, but also allow us to contribute the meaningful to university community. So I encourage each of you guys should consider joining us and become part of this incredible journey. I'm happy to answer any questions if you have one. But if there's no questions, I will pass on to Selena or Ru to talk about leadership experience.
Oh, it was very nice. Thank you, Zoe. I'm probably gonna share a little bit about leadership experience if there's no question for her. I'll go ahead then. At the SAB, you have a lot of chances for gaining leadership experience in general. We have a lot of projects and initiatives, kind of as Anushka kind of already talked about. We were working on 3 different projects this term, which is recruitment, working with ASUW, which is led by Jude, and also like funding opportunity. I think we were working on Husky's the seating found, and it was led by Chatira. Yeah, and there were a lot of also like leadership training experience. I remember at the end of last quarter, Zian kind of led a elevator pitch kind of training to us at the end of the meeting. And also Daniel also lead kind of a resource collection, where we got introduced to a lot of resources on campus. I think it's a very good opportunity to just know more and also gain more experience in general. Also, there are a lot of free food. It's not like leadership experience related. But yeah, we always have like pizza or like, takeouts like every single meeting if you're in person. And I sometimes just go to get some food, but it's like worth it to be honest. But yeah, last but not least, it's there are a lot of like funding opportunities and also like a lot of spaces for you to like just explore and know more about like what you like and also what international students need in general. So I feel like you should definitely consider applying and joining this incredible like community. I'll pass it to Selena.
Thank you, Zoe and Rue, for sharing your experiences. I'm gonna talk about my experiences in aspect of meaningful impact. So for me, one of the most important motivation of joining SAB is I want to contribute something to the international community. I want to have this platform for me to have the thoughts and then put in the efforts. And SAB is the perfect platform for all of you if you would like to achieve that. So we get to talk different issues and difficulties international student might face and also work out the potential solutions. So for example, last quarter, we've been talking about the food problems in different cafeterias. We think there are a lot of frozen foods and also ethnic foods such as Asian food, Chinese food, Vietnamese food. They are not presented very well. So as a member, I wrote emails to the HFS to reach out on behalf of the Circle Student Advisory Board. And I think it is because I am on the board, they would reply to me and then invite me to join the HFS Dining Student Advisory Board, which can help me to take this thought further step away. So I think with the and also other members agree on this like food problem issue, and we also get to outreach from legislation to draft similar food policies or just to seek out fundings that might be potentially useful for upgrading our food options. Another thing we've been working on is drafting the resource list, which is very helpful because although some of us are already familiar with the campus resources, a lot of us don't. We were still confused about the coverage of iChip insurance or what are the mental health resources on campus. So while we were trying to collect these resources together, we got to help each other out and also learn more during the process. It helped us to navigate the campus better, and we can pass down the knowledge to other people in the international student community. We also get to talk about more personal topics such as cultural differences that we face or how we transition to this country. I feel like being open and vulnerable about these topics and experiences not only build us a stronger community, but also making us realize that a lot of students here share the same concerns and we should provide guidance to help them and the whole community as well. So I think if any of y'all are interested in achieving that goal, you should definitely join this wonderful community. Thank you.
Amazing. I honestly have nothing else to add after these three incredible explanations. But I mean, the only thing I want to highlight is not just is it, meaningful impact, leadership experience, and networking, but I think as is so evident by how all three of these members spoke about it, I feel like we've really been able to build a really warm, nurturing space where we get to interact with incredible members like the ones who've spoken so far and some of the others who've not spoken yet but are on this call with us. And I think it really feels like a space where you can be yourself, and we want you to bring your unique background, your unique experiences, which feels really lovely
Yeah.
to have as a part of our experience. Zian, anything else you want to add here?
Yeah, I was wondering, so if I know that Drew, Chithira, and Susie is also here with us, if, either one of you would like to share maybe one highlight, from your experience with SAB, feel free to just go ahead. But if not, I want to offer you the space here because, it's important to hear from as many of you as possible.
I can go, I guess.
Thank you.
So hi all, I'm Chitra. So one thing that I learned or what I like about SAB is the space that it provides to openly speak about what is happening around you and also, interacting with other students, because that's a great way to know what's happening and what are the concerns that basically international students face. And it it's like coming out, it's as I think as previously mentioned, it's like coming out and being vulnerable about these things kind of help you, and you need a space to talk about it. So I think it's a good space for that. And also, I think if you need certain groups to talk about your problems, and then you need a bridge, like, to connect between yourself and a bigger community out there. And SAB is definitely a starting point for that, I would say. So, yep. Thank you.
Thank you, Shistira.
So hi everyone, I'm Susie. I just want to compliment something that I think just as every SAB member would agree, this is a very friendly and welcoming platform. And what I really like about our weekly meetings that everyone can share about not only their concerns but also some important insights that can really help improve our international students' life. For example, I remember everyone sharing about tips of applying for CPT or applying for internships, those important and close approachable things in our life, and I just found that very helpful. So I think it's always a great opportunity to join the team.
Yeah, I agree with everything that everyone said. This is a really great place. And what I love most about it is if you don't like something about the system at UW for you as an international student, you can have the potential to change it. Especially with ASUW, which is the student government, you can write pieces of legislation that end up changing things in the system of the university. And since the Senate, the ASUW Senate is connected to the Washington State Senate, you can potentially change even federal laws here potentially. So don't minimize your impact as an international student. And hearing everyone's voices is definitely the greatest thing that can be the biggest impact.
Thank you so much. Anushka, I'll kick it back to you.